Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of the Bug Warrior. In this video I will show you the method I am currently using in Season 7 to get as much ether as possible in Infernal Hordes. By following this method I have managed to get up to 1200 ether at a 10 wave run, but in average you should be earning around 750 ether. Please take into consideration that I don't have an optimized speed farming build, so everything I show you here most likely you will do it better than me. Alright, so first things first, open your browser and go to the Infernal section at helltides.com. I will leave the link at the description. These guys are awesome as they update the best choices and boons that you can get in Diablo 4. This is why whenever I am running Infernal Hordes, I keep that information visible all the time, either on my phone, a TV, or on a second monitor. The idea is that you can continuously look at the best offerings as you blast from wave to wave. As you can see, the top 4 offerings, also known as S tier offerings, are all Hellborn related. The reason is because now they spawn more than ever, and if you are lucky to unlock those top 4 offerings, you will get a lot of ether guaranteed. The tier list shows you how good or bad every offering is, and allows you to anticipate good combinations, such as selecting the Hellfire Hellborn and the Burning Rain. If you manage to unlock these two, since the Burning Rain has the bane where Hellfire rains upon you, and the Hellfire Hellborn has the boon that Hellborn spawn on Hellfire, if you get this early, combined with the other Hellborn options that give you +1 ether, well, you can imagine how well it goes. Alright, so now that you know about the Infernal offerings tier list, next let's discuss tips in general. First, try to stay in the middle at the first waves. Why? Because the events don't spawn that often, and the ether events always spawn at the top, left, right and bottom, but never at the middle. Since the arena has the shape of a circle, if you make the habit of returning to the middle after completing an ether event, it will take you less time to react and engage the next event. I often see new players completing an event and they remain there. Remember that monsters will follow you. At Infernal Hordes, they are always coming at you, so just go to the middle and let the fight come to you. Second, always look at the minimap. Some players get so good at Infernal Hordes that they are only looking at the minimap, meaning that they are already so used to their builds that they know what to do without looking at the action. But in general, you need to look at the minimap constantly so you know where the next event has spawned and you can go there. Also, the map shows you any ether you haven't collected, so be sure to grab all of it before reaching the high console. Third, if you don't have a very fast build, you can use the runes back and ja, and every time you travel 30 meters, you will be able to replace your evade with teleport. This is very useful to reach those events as soon as possible, and it also works great at any other activity in Diablo 4. 4. Try to get as much movement speed as possible. The faster you reach events, the better you will be at completing them and spawning more. I currently have a set of boots that I use for pit pushing, and another pair for everything else, including Infernal Hordes. Last but not least, the last 3 waves are the ones that matter the most. I find that most of the ether will drop at these 3 last waves. Remember that between waves you can take a quick break, especially if you have been farming Infernal Hordes for some time. You can get tired, which is okay, but maybe take a couple of minutes as you reach wave number 8, because how you perform at those last waves will change how much ether you will get. Regarding the rewards, it's up to you what to do. For me, it depends on what I'm looking for. If I am in need of gems or Obducite, I will go for that. If I am short on gold, then I will convert all my ether to gold. But something that is good to try no matter what is always to open the Spoils of Greater Equipment chest, as not only you can get good gear, but if you are lucky, a mythic may even drop. So this is what I do when running Infernal Hordes. Please let me know if you agree or not with this information. Do you have better tips? If so, please share with us. We reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.